an area I wanted to get into. And I know that in your speech, you had mentioned that the EC is struggling to defend its credibility, something to that effect. What did that mean?
You see, we've had this commission for a while, and we have not experienced the nature of the EC as we are doing now. It's not too long ago when we went to the polls. Let me just begin with 2020. Why did we have the people of Santrophe and so on not voting for their parliamentary candidates? We've never experienced this before. And I don't think that the people of SAL today will trust that commission as profoundly as they ought to because of what has happened to them. Never have we experienced this. Okay? So that is one. Never have we experienced the announcement for the presidential election changed so many times. You see, it raises issues of doubt. It's as if the figures were being made to fit a certain mode, and they were not fitting. If we are going to have a regional collation center, why must it come so late, and to what end is it? Okay? At no time did we hear a commissioner call any political party an existential threat. How do all of these end up to create any sense of credibility? They don't. Okay? They don't. Only yesterday or 2 days ago, we are supposed to have registration. And all of a sudden, too many stations couldn't begin because there were problems. But you see, the date has been set by the commission. So one would expect that some homework has been done. Machines are machines. They can just disappoint you anytime, but not on this large scale. So you see, it raises suspicions that are not helpful.
What are your suspicions? That there's manipulation going on?
We were heard that there were some machines missing. Who told us that the machines were missing? What was the reaction of the EC? We all know. How do all of these combine to raise confidence in the EC?
So going into the next election, if things have not drastically changed, I'm talking about some specific things that will convince everybody that this is open and this is clear and this is what it is. You're suggesting that as it is now, your confidence level is very low?
It's not my confidence level as Naana's confidence level. It's the nation's confidence level. And what we are saying is that there's work to be done. Get it done before we get there. These are all examples that there's work to be done. Get it done to the extent that whoever wins, wins, whoever loses, loses. But don't leave things in such a way that people feel that no, there's prejudgment, oh, there's gerrymandering, oh, there's something untoward that has happened. So it's a warning given with the best of intentions. Because in the end, it's about the legacy you are leaving. In your time, what did you do? You want to know that, yes, you made some mistakes, everybody does, but the mistakes weren't your hallmark. So I think it will help them if they just find out what exactly is going on there. Why are we having all these difficulties? And how we can deal with those difficulties. And
you said words to the wise can be found in, is it Asin North?
Yes.
Explain.
I leave the public to make that, to draw that conclusion. You know, So I think that there are many things that should be put right. This is not the first electoral commission we've had.
Yeah.
We have examples in the past. None of this happened like it is happening now. It's as if the whole commission is at war with one party. It doesn't help anybody. So how will they trust you? Why did IPAC collapse? Who brought IPAC? How all of a sudden you have laughed, you are laughing so you don't respect me? What is that? Is that how we are going to govern the country? Or I'm so independent, I'm not listening to anybody. Did you put yourself there? So when you say you are not listening to anybody, who is that anybody in that context? Who are you listening to? And the others that came, weren't they also independent? If they were so independent, IPAC needn't have to have been set up. But it was set up, and for a good reason. What is the Electoral Commission without the parties? So we have multi-party democracy. And you don't want to listen to them, it doesn't help you to do the kind of job that we think they are capable of doing. They shouldn't be seen to be enemies of anyone or friends of anyone. They should be seen just to be doing their job as objectively as possible. That is all we are asking for.
Speaking of IPAC, most of the time, or on some few occasions, it would seem like the IPAC, majority of the IPAC goes with what the EC is saying. It's just NDC standing out.
You see, it shouldn't be what the EC is saying. It should be what all the political parties are saying. Why did NDC leave the IPAC? They left for a reason. Because this is the place where you build consensus. Without consensus, there's no democracy. It cannot be what I want that everybody should do. It's not about that. So why did they leave? So if it's about what the EC is saying that everybody must buy, then you don't need an IPAC. It's not about the EC. It's about the parties. And when they all accept that this is the way to go, EC, your work is easy. Your work is easy. So why make your work unnecessarily difficult for yourself?